welcome back to Moon Mysteries. The lovely, smart, and talented Professor CD-ROM is here to teach you about one of my favorite topics. That's right, it's that big glowing rock that poets and artificial life forms can't seem to shut up about. The moon. But there's something else on my mind lately. Maybe I've been looking at the moon too much, but I almost feel myself feeling a human feeling. Hunger. Yeah, cheese. Pasteurized milk treated and cultured into a thick, solid form. You know the moon's made of it. I know the moon's made of it.
Everybody knows the moon's made of cheese.
Yeah, everybody knows it. A category of things that's always fascinated me are things that everyone just kinda knows. Sort of like pre-internet memes. For example, how to play hide and seek. Kids all over the world play it. Nobody has any idea who made it up. But everybody just knows it. Or like, how foxes are mischievous and crafty. Why? I don't know, they just are. Everybody knows that. But the cheese-moon connection. Who actually came up with that? Where does it come from? Because if I'm being honest, it doesn't really look that cheesy. I guess I don't have as strong of an imagination as a human, but to me, it just kind of looks like a big rock. A rabbit, sure, I can get behind a rabbit, but cheese? I don't know. So I was thinking that this myth must have come from somewhere or from someone in particular. Well, believe it or not, it turns out humans do have a better imagination than me, because we have tons of moon cheese stories to pick from. It's just, we don't know the origin point, the first occurrence of the myth. Let me explain. Much like how the moon rabbit has appeared in totally different cultures from across the world, the cheese myth has appeared, well, everywhere people eat cheese. And for cultures that didn't, well, there was usually an alternative version. In one, created by the Zulu people, a hyena drops the bone he's eating to go eat something that looks even better, but it's just the reflection of the moon in the water. There's a Turkish story where a popular folklore character, often portrayed as a fool, gets a bucket and a rope to try to rescue the reflection of the moon from drowning. But the cheese story goes something like this. In many versions of the story, two people, or, as is more common in fables like this, two animals, are fighting each other. In the Slavic version, it's a wolf trying to eat a fox. The wolf corners him at a lake, and thinking quickly, the fox points. Well, okay, maybe not points, but gestures to the reflection of the moon in the water. Look, he says, a giant wheel of cheese. Maybe you could eat that instead of me. Looks pretty scrumptious. Who could resist a giant wheel of cheese? I don't know why he talks like that. And the wolf says, you know what, fox? You are absolutely right. Let me get that giant cheese. So, the wolf takes a little sip of the water and says to the fox, wait a darn fucking second. This is not a cheese. This is just water. And the fox goes, no, you don't get it. You don't get it. It's at the bottom. You just have to drink the water until you get to the bottom, and that's where the cheese is. So the wolf, being a moron, like all wolves are, drinks the whole lake and then explodes. Way to go, guy. Common Wolf L. Shout out to all foxes for being crafty little guys. Basically, the moon being made of cheese is one of those things that's lost its meaning over time. It's not that people actually thought the moon was made of cheese. Nobody ever actually believed that. Rather, it's that they thought idiots would fall for the prank that it was made of cheese. And we're the idiots. Because we did. That's the last moon mystery we have to talk about. I hope you learned something about my favorite celestial object, and I hope you tune in next time as we dive into a new topic of mysteries. There are so many mysteries in this world. It'd be nice to solve some of them. Thanks, guys. I'll see you next time. Bye.